I believe you have been implicitly threatened too by Sebastian Gorka, one of the most ridiculous members of the Trump administration. And I say this as someone who has a British accent. His accent is ridiculous. He has also made implicit threats to anyone who goes to El Salvador, including yourself, could be prosecuted for abetting terrorists. We can laugh, but people are being arrested. Are you worried about your safety and security as a United States senator in Trump's America?
So you're right. He did say that while I was heading back home from El Salvador. He was asked a question, and it was a veiled threat, essentially saying, we can go after people who they claim are aiding and abetting terrorism. And of course, I was in the strange position where, my family was worried. They were more worried about what would happen to me when I came back to the United States than what might happen to me in El Salvador. And that is saying a lot about this authoritarian regime that we're living in under Donald Trump and Sebastian Gorka and these people like this. Because when Trump was recently asked, as you referenced, whether he had to comply with the Constitution, his answer was, I don't know.
To be honest, that may have been one of the few truthful things he's ever said.
It may be, but as you point out, he understands 9-0
yes.
on the Supreme Court, and he's supposed to facilitate the return of Abrego Garcia. And I think his lawyers, Trump's lawyers, probably hid under the desk a couple of weeks ago when he said, well, sure, I could facilitate his return. I could just pick up the phone and I could call President Bukele and I could get him back here, which is what the Supreme Court told you to do. So this is, but look, whether it's the cases you talked about
yeah.
or whether it's the case, and I know you're going to talk later about students who were essentially disappeared for exercising their First Amendment rights. We are in a very dangerous place right now in America. And it is going to be important that everybody stand up.